We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on the show, and it's coming up next. Chet Steadman gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low 2s. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
Here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes. A chilly October night here for Game 1. 47 degrees, our first pitch temperature. The 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And now look out as that runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
Stepping in, Kenny Perkey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Here's the first pitch to him.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Soriano on at first, nobody out. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Steadman has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
D-Row, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Coleman will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number one.
The right fielder, Vinny Gambino.
Standing in, Vinny Gambino. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. As a look, now the pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-1 pitch popped up. Coleman in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Swing and a liner, and a leaping effort there, but it's over his head into left center, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Standing in now, Jack Elliott, as he swings and hits a laser to right. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
At the plate now, Vinny J. has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
So now to the plate, David Santos. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but foul. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. He loses him on ball 4.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
Standing in, Travis d'Arnaud. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
A ball and a strike.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
One and one. Here it is.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
2-2. Here it is. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Santiago is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Yankees 1, the Cubs coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Rick Vaughn is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Striding in, Adam Greenberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Adam Greenberg.
Now here it comes. And that's dead center for strike 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gambino is there, 1 away.
Batting second, the catcher.
And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Stepping in now, Jesse Padilla, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty, one man out. And there's ball one.
1-0.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Santos will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Batting first.
And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these 2 teams took to get where they are tonight. Into the box now, Freddie Santiago. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here's the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
A little 2-out lightning right there, Dan, in the first inning. Let's see if the cleanup hitter's got anything in store.
Boy, it would look like such an easy and a promising easy inning for the pitcher. Now he has to deal with the Thunder, the cleanup hitter coming up.
Striding into the box, J.C. Embry. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the stretch, fouled away. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. A pitch out, the throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Back with more from Game 1 after this. So stepping in, Freddie Galvis, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Freddie Galvis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. The 1-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
3-2 pitch. Fouled off. And another foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
To the plate now, Rick Vaughn. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
In now, Mike Soriano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Soriano, a 32-year-old veteran. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. A little over-anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Last half of the second set to go. And set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, J.C. Embry. First pitch of the at-bat.
Embry.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Bounce to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Isaac Pineda.
At the plate, Isaac Pineda. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Tyler Colvin.
First offering on its way. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. Gambino is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now at the plate, Kenny Perkey. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hits this one hard the other way. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Vinny Gambino.
Ready for another chance? Vinny Gambino. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is on the ground over to first. Right to him. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jack Elliott.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jack Elliott. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Low for ball 1. Now the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
We were wondering who was going to strike first with the long ball. What a moment for him right there. Home run in the World Series. No one can ever take that away from you.
Into the box now, Vinny J. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, David Santos.
Standing in now, David Santos, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. Now the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 2-0 New York. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Eric Robeson.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. To first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting it, the second baseman, Nicholas Horner.
Stepping up to the plate, Nicholas Horner. First offering on its way. Pops this one up. Jay is under this one. 2 gone.
Batting next, the pitcher, Chet Steadman.
So here now is the pitcher, Chet Steadman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that's low.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Cubs are down in order. They're down 2-0. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Inside and low, 2-1. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1. Freddie Galvis, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Greenberg arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Freddie Galvis.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Change up low, 2-0.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against a pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fouled away. The 2-1 home. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Santiago retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Adam Greenberg, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the white rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Jesse Padilla is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious T work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits. So his command has been pretty solid so far.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Santiago. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Pulled toward right center field. Santos is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Settling in now, J.C. Embry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch. Hops this one up. Elliott is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One left for the Cubs. They trail things here 2-0. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mike Soriano. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the pitch. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Stepping into the box, Kenny Herky. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. That's inside. 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
A runner at first with no outs here. Two and one.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Nobody out, runner on first. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Vinny.
So striding forward now, Vinny Gambino. He's set and the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
None out, runners at first and second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santiago is there, and he has it for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Jack Elliott.
Into the box, Jack Elliott, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is taken high above the zone.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
First and second now, 1 man out. Three and 0 now.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Here's the 3-0.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive.
I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Runners are at first and second with one away. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Jason Hall takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Jason Hall.
At the plate, Vinny J. as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Catch off the plate. Ball 2.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Ready now, David Santos. First offering on its way. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Looking to minimize the damage here. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead it 4-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The third baseman, Isaac Pineda.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at-bat. What I mean is you'll find the first three pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
So now to the plate, Tyler Coleman. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder, still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting them. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging this series.
To the plate now, Eric Robeson. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
There are two parts to every great catch. One, getting the right route to make the play, and two, hanging on. That was a terrific diving catch by the outfielder.
Digging in to try it again, Nicholas Horner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1's the count.
2 out, nobody on. One and one.
Ball, 1 strike.
And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
When a pitch is close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Billy Rivera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Cubs, number 24, Billy Rivera.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
2 out here and a runner at second. Ball 2 now. The 2-0 on the way.
Ball 3.
Adam Greenberg would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-0. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
Greenberg.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Greenberg. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A look, now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2. Left side, but well foul. Working for the punch out and the offering.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
The 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Cubs do get one back on the solo home run. 5 innings complete. The Yankees 4 and the Cubs 1. Joel Benjamin takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 92, Joel Benjamin.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Freddie Galvis. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Ball.
At the plate now, Rick Vaughn. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2. Benjamin, a 27-year-old. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Mike Soriano. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santiago is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they lead it 4-1. So coming to the plate, Jesse Padilla. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game that this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
The pitch.
That's the ball.
Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Lifted down the line in left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
The center fielder, number 27, Freddie Santiago.
So in now for Chicago, Freddie Santiago, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here? Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Into the bleachers and gone.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Standing in now, J.C. Embry, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
That's the ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Fouled away. One out, nobody on. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box now, Isaac Pineda. Fouled off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That misses. 1-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Cubbies draw a bit closer on the strength of this solo home run. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's now 4-2. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Kenny Perky.
Kenny Perky.
First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Misses for the 2nd ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Lifted in the air to center. Santiago is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Vinny Gambino.
Now in the box, Vinny Gambino. first offering on its way.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that pitch was out.
Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still 2-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jack Elliott.
Jack Elliott will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 2-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they still lead this one 4-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Tyler Coleman.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1-0 the count. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The 1-2.
Next out, 2-2.
And he struck him out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
So now to the plate, Eric Robeson. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Bases are empty. One man out. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Galvis. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nicholas Horner.
The next Cub up, Nicholas Horner, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and 2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Protecting with 2 strikes, 1 out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still down by a count of 4-2. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Vinny J. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit softly down the line at first. Reined in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the center fielder, David Santos.
So striding in, David Santos. He hit a sac fly earlier. First offering on its way. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. The 1-0.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. The count now at 2-2. Now the pitch. Full count now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
Now the 2-0. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. Travis d'Arnaud with the solo home run. His first homer so far in the series. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the fourth to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
At the plate, Freddie Galvis. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Galvis behind 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Here now the 2-2. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
2 out, nobody on. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's now 5-2 New York. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Willie Mueller will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Josh Fegley will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Nolan Arenado will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Fouled away. Comes set, and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, beautiful dive to first in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Oh, man, once it got past the pitcher, I figured it was a base hit, but then the shortstop comes out of nowhere to make the diving stop. That was incredible.
Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Adam Greenberg. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Galvis ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Stepping in now, Jesse Padilla, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Mueller, a veteran at 35 years of age. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And it's gone into the bleachers. Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series, and it's a 5-3 game now.
The center fielder, number 27.
To the plate now, Freddie Santiago fouled off. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1.
Oh, that's up there.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soriano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. 9th inning straight ahead. It's the Yankees 5 and the Cubbies 3. Elvis Franco enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Elvis Franco.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Josh Phegley. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate now, Mike Soriano.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's popped up. Corner is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Kenny Perky.
At the plate, Kenny Perky. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Yankees lead this one 5-3. Julio Guzman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 64, Julio Guzman.
Digging in, J.C. Embry. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
The right fielder, J.C.
First pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-0. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Into the box now, Isaac Pineda. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0.
Oh, that's low.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Digging in, Tyler Coleman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Fouled away. Two-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. New York win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Rick Vaughn earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.